All right, Mr. Clyde Dallas.
That's me.
We are back again.
Yep.
Let's talk about that day I dropped you off at the restaurant.
What do you want to know?
Well, when we showed up in Brunswick at the DMV or whatever they call it up here in Georgia,
DDS.
the DDS. How was you feeling when we first showed up?
I was a little bit nervous. Anxious to go ahead and get it done.
Yep. So, when you got into this test, what was the look on the woman's face when you started doing this?
It was more of, is he really doing this by himself? Like lifting the hood and checking the oil, because I had to do all that for the federal DOT. So it was more of a shock look on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would sort of like astonishment.
Yeah.
Like, what did I just see?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
kind of
part.
like everybody, the 1.5 million views that saw you get into a truck. That's utter astonishment as well. They really don't know what to make of this.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked when I saw the video, because I didn't know where the videos went.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine sent it to me through a messenger and asked me, was that me on the video? So I looked into it, and then I was like, yeah, that's me.
It's kind of funny that, like, my wife said that very thing would happen. Literally, what happened, and said that very thing will happen. So one of your friends going to see this video and turn it over to you and go, hey, Clyde, this is you.
And it happened. That's exactly how it happened.
It happened just like that.
It just popped up out of nowhere. It was a random day, actually. I was sitting here playing my game, and I got a message on Messenger, and it was like, hey, bro, is this you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Where did you get this video? He was like, it's on YouTube. It's like 5 of them.
There's 5 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's 5 different videos.
Yeah, 5 different videos.
Yeah, 5 different videos, yeah. There's you driving, and you getting in the truck, and people are just like, what is this?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But we are going to make more videos of me doing the pre-trip and stuff to answer some of y'all questions.
Yeah. And I believe you're probably going to have a video about how you get a DOT physical.
Yeah.
How you got, what is that thing called?
SPE.
Yeah, explain a little bit
certificate.
about that. What is that?
SPE certificate exempts me from using my legs in a commercial vehicle.
Why
Anything with a physical impairment, I have to have that.
Hindrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to have it for my hands and for my legs, so it exempts me from using my fingers and legs.
Awesome. However, you still use them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every day.
Every day.
Have to.
Yep. Yeah, the hand control, obviously, well, you're drinking out of a cup, so you know you can use your hands.
Yeah.
I think it's it exempts you from using fine motor controls. I think that's what it is.
As far as grasping the wheel, that's why they gave me a spinner knob.
Yeah. Yeah, reasonable accommodation stuff you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's been,
So that's what the SPE certificate is for.
yeah. And that's a federal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go through the federal. So when I got it, when I applied for it, I had to go take a DOT physical and fail it first.
What was that like?
It was like a slap in the face, because I paid $95 to fail on purpose.
That's an expensive lesson.
Yeah. So the federal DOT, they told me I had to fail it in order for me to get a application for the SPE. So I went and failed it. Then I got the application for the waiver. That took about 3 weeks to get the actual application. And once I got that, I had to go to 2 different doctors, one for my hands and one for my eyes.
One for your hands and one for your eyes.
Yeah. And I had to go get them to write a recommendation as far as I can see fine. I'm 20/20. As far as my hands, I had to get a recommendation saying I would need hand controls and a spinner knob on the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
once I got that, sent it back to the federal DOT, and they sent me the paper saying, well, now you got to get training. So, got the paper saying I need training. That way I can get my DOT physical. And I went to the doctor. I didn't have to pay for that again because once I failed it, she was like, all you got to do is go back and they'll retest you and you'll get a DOT card. So that's how I got my DOT card.
So now every time you go in to get your physical done, what's that process like?
They don't ask me to bend or anything. They test my stability, my eyes, and my blood pressure. That's about it.
Okay.
So
yeah, that'll help someone looking at, I mean, how does this guy pass the DOT physical?
as long as I have that SPE certificate, they can't deny me of a DOT medical card. So
Nice.
and I keep it up to date, regardless if I'm driving or not.
So when you were looking around for schools, tell me about how that process came up. What led you to get into this craziness in the first place?
Well, it was like I said before in the video of me driving, It was a childhood dream. So I always wanted to drive a truck. And I was thinking of ways to get it done, being that I was in a chair. And I seen that it could be done. I actually seen a couple people in wheelchairs driving trucks. Like the dude he has the full lift coming out the side of the semi.
I've seen that one, yep.
And I had seen another one. It was a crazy colored truck. I think I still have a picture of it. I put it up in the video. He had a lift on it as well that lifted him up to the front seat, but it had a hook on it for a chair. So he just hooked the thing to the chair.
Yeah.
To the lift, and it took it up with him, and he took it apart. Same way I did, just in the air.
Yeah.
And then I seen another one in I think it was overseas.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the same lift, but he had a folding chair, and he just hooked it to the side of the truck.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yep.
And I was like, well, if they can do it, I can do it. So I went looking for schools. I called companies first. Not gonna say any names of companies who I called, but I called a lot of companies that offer training. They denied me off bat because it was like, we've never done that before. So they said, well, you should look into private schools. So I called Roadmasters, and he was like, well, that's something we can work with. Just let me know what equipment you need, and we'll get it done.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
They just stepped right up. They didn't even hesitate.
Didn't hesitate at all. So I found where to get the equipment from, which was Access Unlimited in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And they built it, sent it down, along with the hand controls.
Well, by the way, this isn't sponsored by Access Unlimited.
No, it's not sponsored at all.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hint.
Advertisement. So, but they sent the lift down, had it fitted for the truck. That's when they called me a year later.
Yeah.
And let me know, I can come in to get my training.
Yep.
So.
And I can tell you, we knew about you showing up at Roadmaster a few months before you showed up. I was apprehensive. I was like, this guy's going to get himself killed.
No.
Oh no, that's all this horrible stuff was going through my head. I'm like,
Steve had
how's he going to do this? How's he going to do that? Oh man, they were like, I ain't training this guy. He's going to get himself killed.
Yeah, and Steve actually told me before I got there, he was like, "This guy's in here that's betting against you."
I wasn't betting against nothing. Okay, I'm telling you, I was apprehensive.
Not specifically you, but it was a couple guys that of the instructors I had to prove wrong.
Yeah.
They was betting against me, like he's going to fail the first week.
Yeah, they did. They thought that. Absolutely, they thought that. There was no way you were going to be able to do half this stuff. Sorry.
Shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But, yeah. And within the first, I'd say probably day of meeting you, that all went away. When you told our mechanic, no, I don't want no help. Let me just do it myself.
Yeah.
And you were just starting to do all this stuff by yourself. And that took all my apprehension away. I'm like, oh, this guy's going to earn it.
Oh, yeah.
And
that's the only way to get it.
You continue to amaze everybody.
That's the only way to get it to turn. So
Yep.
I'm good on that part.
Yeah.
Far as, I had a lot of people comment on the video about what if it's raining. It actually was a couple times it was raining.
Yeah. What happened?
I didn't want no help. I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet just like the rest of them.
That's right. You just got wet.
It's just close.
Somebody on the comments asked how you do a pre-trip, and I just commented to him that you just do it lower to the ground.
Yeah, I do it lower to the ground.
Yeah.
Probably do it better than anybody that commented on the video. So
Very likely.
I know it like the back of my hand because I studied for this for a year before I even got to Roadmasters.
I know it's easier for you to look at the kingpin on, if it's locked into the trailer.
True.
Yeah. I have a hard time wedging myself down in there.
I just roll under the trailer.
That's right. You just roll under it.
I just roll right under the trailer.
Like when you fueled and you beat me to the other side of the truck and I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I got a lot of those comments too, questions about, how does he fuel? Same way you do. Get out and
Probably faster.
get out and fuel it. Because
Yeah.
y'all walk around the truck, I just roll under it.
That's right.
Get good to the other side.
Yeah.
If the side skirts on the trailer ain't there.
Yeah, they were talking about on the video. They were talking about the comments. They were talking about, well, what if he gets in the snow and the ice? What would you do in Colorado in the snow and the ice? You just kind of rolled through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Same
like
thing.
we walked through it.
Yeah.
You got probably got better traction than us.
Not on this one though.
No.
These tires here are wore out.
Yeah, time for some new wheels.
I got new wheels in back there. I got new wheels in there.
You just bring your tank tracks.
Yeah. I need to bring that out.
You're gonna break that out and make a video of that. Definitely.
Oh, I am. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely going to make a video of that.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that chair yet.
You've got a chair with tank tracks.
Yeah.
It's really cool looking.
Yes.
Yeah. So, which plans? I mean, what kind of future plans do we got going on here?
I'm still working towards getting into trucking. It's still a process because a lot of companies are, what is the word I want to use?
Reluctant?
That and
Lazy?
still living in the past.
Yeah.
So they think it can't be done when it can. So it's either that or, well, I don't want to make these accommodations, which is against the law.
This is true. The ADA says you have to make reasonable accommodations.
And that is a reasonable accommodation,
Oh, yeah.
which is the lift and the hand controls. So that's the issue I'm facing every time I apply to a company is that. And now that I've been out of it for so long, haven't driven, I have to get a refresher course.
Mm-hmm.
So we're actually looking into finding somebody to help me get a refresher course now. So
That's right. Yep. What about dropping and hooking trailers? What have you done to help yourself there?
I've actually came up with a couple tools that enables me to take the airlines off
Yeah.
and put them back on in the pigtail.
Yeah, you invented those, right?
Yeah, I made those. I had it fabricated, but
Mm-hmm.
I came up with the idea just in case I couldn't reach the glad hands and the.
So if
electrical
anybody
line.
knows any sort of patent lawyers, maybe get a hold of this guy so he can get those taken care of.
Yeah, I have them. I have them in the room back there.
Yeah, we'll look at them some other time after you get them
Yeah.
looked at by somebody. And
Yeah, I don't want to put that on.
no, we don't put that on. No.
I don't want to put that out there yet.
Yeah. So, let me think. What else? There's a lot of million questions here.
It sure was.
There is going to be some future videos coming out of your end of the camp.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna start making videos myself of, everyday process of what I got to go through.
Yeah.
As far as I'm gonna actually start recording me going to the DOT physical, get a DOT physical.
That would be great for people to know. What would you say to people trying to pursue this career, that are challenged? I'm not going to say disabled because you're one of the least disabled people I know.
Yeah.
Challenged? Yeah, there's some challenges.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's a challenge. It's whether you have the mind power to want to succeed.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, we got a lot of people coming
give
back
up.
from war that have that got legs blown off, full amputations, things like that, and now they're sitting in chairs and they're They would if they could find some path, they would make it happen, but they really can't see any way forward.
Yeah.
What would you say to them?
Stop sitting on your ass and feeling sorry for yourself. Get out there and do it. If I can do it, you can do it. It's all about the mind. It's all in your head.
Yeah.
So just get out there and do it, man.
All right. So, you got any questions for me at all?
What's been going on with you?
Oh, me? I've been making dad videos, kind of like this one here. Yeah, with the phone camera.
So are you still working at Roadmasters?
Nah, I moved on to another school called J-Tech Institute. It's on the other side of town, and they're an interesting school.
Okay.
They got a lot of stuff going on there. They got a diesel tech program, and they're starting up a marine engine program, and a RV program, and they do auto and air conditioning. There's a whole bunch of stuff they're really trying to get into.
I actually went. I went there before I went to apply at Roadmaster, so I didn't put an application to go to that. Yeah,
Just looked into it.
Just looked into it.
Asked them whether.
Yeah. Asked them would that be something they would help with, but being that I seen they had Cascadias, I didn't really want to drive those.
Oh yeah, well they had 2 Cascadias, but I think we could find a way around that hood thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a tool you could figure out in your head and have somebody build. You're a pretty smart guy, so.
Yeah. I guess, like I said, I fabricated my own little tools to take the glad hands off.
Right.
If I couldn't reach them, and the electrical line. So.
Yep.
And a lot of people ask, well, how do you pull the pin on the 5th wheel? I mean, the same way you do. I just.
Well, actually, now they got little knobs on the dash.
And the dash. Just pull the knob and pull the kingpin loose.
You just get out there, roll the landing gear down, get the lines off, get in the truck, pull the pin, and drive away.
That's exactly what I do now.
Yeah.
So, and far as that 10-minute video of me getting in the truck, that was my first time, people.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't take me that long. I just needed to come up with a system.
Yeah, not to mention that thing was slower than death.
Yeah, slow as hell.
Oh my God.
Shit. And that's one reason why I got wet too, because it was slow as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to speed that up. That thing. Maybe hook up like a 4-stroke engine to it. Couple.
I don't want to shoot myself over the truck now.
Well, I mean, it'd be more fun. I mean, come on.
To watch, not for me.
Oh, I didn't say it'd be fun for you. You've watched the other videos. Come on, man. You know better than that.
No, I don't want to catapult myself over the truck.
I mean, for God's sakes, I make my child jump on a trampoline on a barrel. I mean.
I saw that too.
So.
I actually saw that. So he's not lying.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah. So what we have to look forward to is some new material coming out of your Facebook page. Subscribe and click the icon and all that other stuff.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
All that stuff. And
it's Dallas the Trucker is my YouTube name. So
yep, that's the channel name.
That's my channel name.
Yep.
And I will put my Facebook and Instagram in the link below.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna work on some projects on my end, and I'll link them over to you as well. That way we can keep this thing going.
Okay.
He doesn't have a Patreon account, but he will have a Patreon account soon.
That's in the making.
In the making. I don't, because, I got a whole lot of other things I got to do, and that Patreon thing doesn't really, the Facebook, YouTube really isn't my thing, other than the dad videos, which, they're good. I mean, these are, solid artwork, man. These are just, these are gold.
Dad videos.
Yeah. All right. We'll talk to you later.
Peace out.
Later.